Bamburgh Castle is one of England's most dramatic and historic fortresses. Perched high on a rocky plateau above the North Sea coast in Northumberland, overlooking miles of sandy beach and dunes. Its long story spans well over 1,000 years, from ancient stronghold to a family-owned visitor attraction today. The site where Bamburgh Castle stands has been fortified for millennia. Before the Romans, a Celtic Brittonic fort called Din Gwari occupied the basalt crag, and this may have been the capital of the early kingdom of Bernicia in the 5th and 6th centuries. In 547 AD, it was captured by King Ida of Bernicia, and became an important Anglo-Saxon stronghold. It changed hands between Britons and Anglo-Saxons, and by around 590 AD, firmly returned to Anglo-Saxon control, eventually becoming known as Bamburgh, possibly named after Queen Beba. After the Norman conquest, a stone castle was built on the site, forming the core of the fortress you see today. The castle successfully withstood a siege in 1095 against forces of William II. The oldest surviving above-ground part, the keep, dates from the reign of Henry II in the mid-12th century. Over subsequent centuries it served as an important royal stronghold and defensive base on England's northeast frontier. It endured attacks over the Middle Ages, including a sack by Vikings in 993 AD, and later, involvement in the Wars of the Roses. Bamburgh is recorded as one of the first castles in England to be breached by cannon fire during those conflicts. After the medieval period, the castle gradually fell into disrepair, and by the 18th century much of it was abandoned. In 1704 it was bought by the Bishop of Durham, Lord Crewe, and run as a charitable centre with a school and infirmary. Then, in 1894, the Victorian industrialist, William George Armstrong, purchased the site and embarked on a major restoration, transforming it into a romantic combination of a fortified medieval castle and grand Victorian residence. Armstrong's family still owns the castle today. Today, Bamburgh Castle is a Grade 1 listed building and a hugely popular tourist attraction. So, what can visitors experience at the castle? There are historic state rooms and exhibits, including the impressive King's Hall with its decorative timber ceiling, vast collections of arms, tapestries, porcelain, and memorabilia reflecting centuries of history. There's the Armstrong and Aviation Museum, which has displays celebrating William Armstrong's engineering achievements, including military and aviation artifacts. There's the Archaeology Museum, showcasing Anglo-Saxon finds from the site, such as the rare Bamburgh beast plaque and a pattern-welded sword. Don't forget the extensive grounds and ruins. Visitors can explore the castle's terraces, cannons, chapel ruins, and enjoy breathtaking panoramic views toward the sea, and on clear days, the Farne Islands. Visitor facilities include cafes, like the Clock Tower Cafe, seasonal tours, and gift shop, make for a full day out. The castle is open to the public throughout the year, and often hosts special events, guided tours, and educational programs. Bamburgh itself is a small, picturesque village with a sweeping sandy beach below the castle, making the whole area feel like something out of a storybook, a key reason the destination consistently ranks highly among UK coastal spots. Because of its long history and striking position overlooking the North Sea, Bamburgh Castle has also featured in literature and popular culture, reputedly linked with Joyous Gard, the legendary home of Sir Lancelot.